Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. And the Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Boise State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide-open receiver. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he got loose, it was all over. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the air, it's French. Snags it over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On second down, just keeps firing. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. It's a draw. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Genty. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll go to the ground. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's French. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Give to the running back. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the ground. He's got it again. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Burgess. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, Eagles! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass is intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's French. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's Burgess. And the Eagles are on the move. They're going to throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. Sweet spin. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the 1st down yardage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He's going up top. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And that's a live ball. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're bringing heat. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Handoff from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Oh, he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. The Broncos will kick it away to start the second half.
Number 35, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Just feeds the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Burgess. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. Back to pass, it's French. Going for 6. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. The snap sets up the throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Not in lockstep there with the receivers. The Broncos will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that.
Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Eagles racing to the line in a hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's French. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Looking to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Burgess. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Back to work on second and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the ball is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Now, this defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. Looking downfield, it's French. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. And now on second down for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long, this one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another first and 10. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now on first and 10 from the 35. On the ground, it's White. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they're able to get him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Boise State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
They're